Hello. So, welcome here, friends and family, on what we can only call a happy occasion, what we can only call a special occasion, because we're all here for the fact that two people come together and they're blessed by God's gift of matrimony. What they make together is better than what they could make separately. And when you come to combine two families, what you make in craziness is better than the craziness you can make separately. But it's a happy occasion, and they're glad you're here, and I'm glad you're all here too. So, 25 years ago, the world was kind of a different place. Young Charlie Sheen was seen as one of the most promising young dramatic actors. They expected more from him. Didn't pan out. USSR was seen as one of the greatest countries, biggest countries. Didn't go so good. Chicago Bears were defending Super Bowl champs. They beat the Patriots. And everybody said, they're going to repeat or win again soon, and it never happened again.
It will.
The clincher, gasoline was 89 cents a gallon.
Wow.
Well, some things disappointed us. Some things only went down in value. But the love that was created when these two got married and the bond that was created only got stronger, only got bigger, only increased in value. And if you guys can come up and join me. So we're here because you two, at some point, have won all of us over and won each other over. For all of you, that's a different moment. And you're here because at some point you decided that these two being together has made your life better, more enriched, and have more love and more fun in it. Personally, I just want to share with you, not just for me saying what I feel, but also as an example. Cassie, when you're a 10-year-old boy and your dad gets remarried, it's kind of scary. But I want you to know that through your honesty and your instruction, sometimes welcome, and you're letting me and my twin brother be ourselves and loving us, you won me over. And you've been a friend, and the best stepmom I could ask for, but a friend that has enriched my life. And I love you. And I think Dad, well, I've learned a lot about you, or learned a lot from you. I've learned a lot from you about being a man, about being a father, but I want to tell you what I've learned from you about being a husband. I've learned that when you're being that foundation and that provider, although it is something that you have to do, it doesn't have to be something that you trudge through or suffer through. It can be something that you're glad to provide and glad to celebrate. And I've learned that when you're blessed enough to have God lead you to the woman that you can love for a lifetime, you can be happy in that all the time and celebrate that with joy. And I think I love you. They won you over, they won me over, but there was a time, which probably the main reason we're here, is when they won each other over. When they first fell in love, it was maybe a sparkle in their eye, or an extra beat in their heart, or extra spring in their step. But although those things are here today, and they come back for a visit on occasion, they're not things that stick around all the time. Sometimes it's about pressing on. It's about pressing through.
AJ.
When sometimes the times are of good health, sometimes they're of poor health, sometimes all the finances are lining up, sometimes all the finances come up short. Sometimes your boys are doing everything you want them to do. Sometimes, well, they're a little confusing. But through it all, you say, you won me over. I'm going to continue to win you over. And let's continue to press on. So, a wedding ring is a symbol of eternity. It goes on. And in traditional, when people first get married, bride puts it on a husband's finger, husband puts it on a bride's finger. And that's important. That's special. But you know what's more important, what's more special, is that daily choosing to keep it on. Choosing to put it on, hey, if you're a train mechanic, after you're done. Or whatever. Choosing to keep it on. Dad, can I see your ring? Yeah? No, leave it on. When a husband chooses to keep this ring on every day, providing for the foundation of that relationship, and saying, I choose you, and I'm dedicated to you, I'm dedicated to us. It's the meat of the relationship. It's what sustains it and feeds it. When a wife chooses to put this on, chooses to keep this on, if the husband provides the meat of the relationship, the wife provides the seasoning and the flavor of the relationship. We know she can season and flavor food pretty good. But with her style, with her love, with her compassion, a little bit of flair, she chooses to make it something not only that can sustain, but that they both want to consume. That it has a sweet flavor and odor to those around. That's what you do with this ring. And they're still on today. So, it can be hard to figure out love sometimes. It can be confusing. But the great thing is God doesn't want us to be confused with it. He's outlined love. I want to read you something from God's Word that shares with it. It's famous, but it's still very powerful. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. I'll say that last part again because this is my favorite part. Love never fails. And 25 years down the road, love hasn't failed. And it will not fail as long as we continue to love. We're going to do some shortened vows, but before that I'd like to ask you if you have anything that you would like to say openly.
Well, I certainly have no complaints, and I'd be happy to do it all over again. It's kind of what we're doing.
I have to agree with that. I'd do it all over again. And I just want to say, sometimes when you merge two families, it can be rough. And our boys were much older, so it was kind of, get them together to realize, hey, they are your stepbrothers, and let's all keep together. And I think they get along great now. They all do wonderful together. So, and I'm proud of my 5 boys. That's that.
All right. So, we'll do you first. It's ladies first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. To Sandra, Mom, do you once again dedicate your life to Bill, to respect and honor him, comfort and care for him, love and cherish him, and to make his son from Wisconsin lasagna whenever he visits? As long as you live, so that you part.
I do.
Bill, Dad, you once again dedicate your life to Cassandra, to protect and provide for her, comfort and care for her, love and cherish her, and to always watch Sugar so she can do her business. As long as you both so that you part.
I surely will.
Okay. Well, with the blessing of God, our Father, with the blessing of all your friends and family, with your blessing, I present to everyone again, Mr. and Mrs. William Schmoke, and can you show these people that you still know how to kiss? Is that
Aww.